Arvind Sawant of the Shiv Sena is joining me on this broadcast. Mr. Sawant, is the Shiv Sena conceding defeat? Are you giving in to Eknath Shinde when Mr. Sanjay Raut says zyada se zyada satta chali jayegi?
So what? That's what they rightly said. What worse can happen? Worse can happen that we may lose the power.
So you're okay with that, sir?
Power is not for us. We don't bother about that. The bother is we are concerned about the party itself. And the concern for the party is that our own people should not leave the party. Even if they have some resentment, they can come, talk to the chief of the party, let us discuss it and we'll see. Yesterday our emissary was there, Aditya was there, he spoke to him. He spoke to even Uddhav Thackeray, he said he has not left the party. Then why he should roam around if he has not left the party? Then come, talk to the party chief is there right now. And then discuss and resolve the issue.
In which case, Mr. Sawant?
If you really want to detract it, then nobody can stop it.
In which case, Mr. Sawant, if the party ideology is supreme, that's what Eknath Shinde is also saying. He's saying that the Hindutva ideology is supreme, and that's why he's saying cut ties with the NCP and Congress. For the sake of the party, is the Shiv Sena willing to do that, sir?
That is what the lame excuse. The excuse is of the ED. How many people are there? We have been summoned by the notices have been served. Just check it and then come to know why they have gone. Ask them. Some of them have gone power, some of them go anything. I mean, I don't want to say how they have lured them. And it's not that it is the Hindutva. They know Hindutva, pure Hindutva is with Shiv Sena. It is the same Eknath Shinde who in 2015, 2016, I think, one more time, when the Kalyan Dombili elections were again, he said we should not continue with BJP. I would like to resign. I have resigned from the party.
But sir, he's gone on record.
If I'm not able to do, and then we were,
agreed, and there'll be questions of sir, about that. There'll be questions of Mr. Shinde's U-turn. But my question, Mr. Sawant, is what then? Because Eknath Shinde now has gone on record to state that he's holding up the mantle of Hindutva ideology, and the reality is he's saying 40 MLAs are with him.
But I'm saying it also on record. He has said it on record. Do not join BJP. Should not go with BJP. I would like to resign. They are harassing. And today he's saying the same person is saying that who should believe? We are the same. We remain with the party. We were Shiv Sena. We are Shiv Sena. And we will be Shiv Sena. We will continue to be the Shiv Sena. Let the hell come down. We don't bother about it.
But
we will fight and start again.
Is it concerning, Mr. Sawant, for the Shiv Sena that someone, a senior leader like Eknath Shinde is voicing his opposition right now? Do you believe that, this could be a challenge to Uddhav Thackeray's leadership? Because his comment is about carrying forward the mantle of Balasaheb Thackeray's Hindutva ideology.
It has happened in the past when Balasaheb was also there. Some people, in 1977 when the Janata Dal was formed, some of the people were inclined, we should join. That was the wave of the Janata Dal. What has happened Janata Party? Did it remain? Did it remain? Some of the leaders who wanted to join Janata Party, Balasaheb did not join, that's all. Balasaheb supported that time Indira Gandhi and the emergency. So don't forget that. We don't forget. We know we have a power to again come like a phoenix. Like a phoenix but from the ashes. So we can stand up. Not to worry about that.
Mr. Sawant, finally also...
But we feel that he should come back. Let us discuss whatever the resentments are there and then can be resolved within the party. That can be done. But it cannot be, we should surrender to that will not happen with Shiv Sena.
Okay, Mr. Sawant, for the sake of party prestige then, is there a possibility of you giving in to Eknath Shinde's demand of tying up with the BJP? That's a definite no?
Don't you understand the word? We do not want to surrender. That's why we appeal him to come back. Let us discuss. Let the party decide it, not the Eknath Shinde or somebody else should decide about it. It is for the sake of the misuse of the government machineries, government party. See what has happened in Gujarat. You have observed for last 2 days, 24 hours. The entire BJP, entire police department of the Gujarat party. The moment you leave the border of Maharashtra, MH vehicles were not allowed to enter into Gujarat.
All right,
Mr.
Sawant.
That is the misuse of the machinery.
Okay, Mr.
Why
Sawant.
they want to do it?
All right, so you're saying this is because of the ED action. Thanks, Mr. Sawant, for joining us here on India Today.